path I wanted to sort of show with the Getaway was that we're already around the world, playing in all these different countries. I'm singing for these people and playing the bass and laying down grooves for basically the whole world. But on a more philosophical level, it was just all the traveling and all the influences that this will give, just traveling, meeting people and doing the social networking for real, live with real people. And also seeing the power of music when we did the Funk for Life and went down to Kenya and Kibera and doing this thing with MSF, Médecins Sans Frontières. I lived up north in Sweden. I used to get thrown out of the classroom because I was like all hyper, I guess. And out in the room where they put me by myself, it was a piano there. So I was like trying to get thrown out of the room more and more because I really enjoyed just sitting in that room, just playing the piano. I think that after being in the States for the longer time, when I went through like junior high school and stuff, I was also, I had to go to church. I was forced to go to church. I'm not really big on religion, but I had to go to please my grandmother, and you should always please the elders. So I did that, and I was a part of the choir, and then I started to play the bass in the church band. That was also my first touring experience. Was from this time. My father used to send me cassettes when he lived in the States, and for a few years he lived in San Francisco, and he used to record on these cassettes. He used to record the American radio. It was Earth, Wind and Fire, and Kool and the Gang, and Das Band, Gap Band, all these people, George Clinton, all this stuff. During this time, I think that slap bass and this stuff was evolving, so I was like, what's that cool sound? I thought that was the coolest sound in the world, like slap bass. Now you don't never see me do no slap bass, but I used to.